Team A,
B.
B or A? So who is Team A?
I'm B.
Okay, so now I think we have a kind of balance between the boys and girls, right? So Hao Xuan, Mingyu, Tianyu, Kai Wen, and Han Ling, 5 of you, right? So the girl will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Yang Zhen will be in the side, right? All right, Warren. So are we having how many people we have? We have 12 here, right? Yes, Warren.
Hello.
Hi. You still cannot turn on your camera?
Oh no, my mom is like has lessons every night on Friday, I think.
Oh, then I cannot see your pretty ugly face. I'm sorry, excuse me. Pretty face. Okay, just kidding. Warren, 不要生气啊。Hi, Xiangru. Hi, Ziyue. Everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Ziyue, sorry, I just now I play Rich Ashley's song. Never gonna give you up, but too bad. Huh? Okay.
Luckily, I wasn't in. Luckily, I wasn't in.
Oh, why? That is a nice song, right? Ziyue, agree now, Ziyue. It's a nice song. Eugene, you like it? Anyway, nobody like the song. Okay. Now I want you to, okay, this one joke aside, I want you all to listen to this song. Seriously, no joke. And I want you to pick up as many prepositions from this song. And this song is very, very meaningful. In fact, it's really very meaningful. It's a group that I like most, and it has been singing for many years. And I just sing 谢来潮 Hao Xuan and Kai Wen and Tianyu and Yiqi and Chen An. We sing 谢来潮. Suddenly I was sitting here waiting for you to come in. And just like that, I would like to play this song, and please to see how you use it. Okay, 相如 OK， 相如刚才你有听到我讲话那唱歌你相如等一下他唱的时候，我跟你一起站起来跳舞 OK。 All the girls will dance. If all the girls stand up and dance, we all got 5 marks. Why not? Chen An. The way you look at me, I was like, you see, very smart. You see, Warren will not see me. Yay, Warren. Okay, just kidding. I just want to make someone to feel more happy and more enjoyable and more relaxed in this group here. I think one or two of you here today are not in the right mood, but I want to cheer you up. Okay, without further ado, right, we have a lot of things to share. First of all, I'd like to share with you what we're going to have for today's lesson. Okay, same thing here. Hi, Yang Zhen. So can we have the guys on Han Ling, can you check, is it 6 guy and 6 girl? Han Ling, can you help me, please? Hi, Hao Xuan.
Alright, let me see.
Hao Xuan, can you hear me now? Hi, Mingyu. I think more guys, is it? It's 6, correct or is it 6?
The girls are 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boys, 6 girls. Eh? Oh, just nice, huh?
Wait, I'm like.
Correct or 6 boys, 6 girls, Okay, good. So I tell you what, Chen An will be the IC, Qian Lun will be the 2 IC. We'll take turn every week. So Han Ling, today you'll be the IC, and Yang Zhen, you'll be the second IC, okay? Right, Ken, Yang Zhen. Ken, there's a reason for IC and 2 IC, all right? Thank you. So let's play the game well. And yes, I see. Okay, so what we have here now quickly, a lot of games to play today, a lot of that's okay. What is PD tab? Chen An, you know what is PD tab now, right? The preposition, remember last week is very important, how we use it. And I'm still waiting for this one to come in because the link is here. I just sent, okay? This is a new link, new classroom link for Sec2 Google Classroom. So please submit your homework for this. Hey, guess what? Remember last week we did Beware of Ghosts, this one? Right? This is no such thing as Sec1, Sec2. This afternoon, I went to go for face-to-face tuition. I got this primary 2 boys. He got it all correct. No? Well done, right? Okay, so
it's not actually that hard.
Sorry?
It's not actually that hard to be well ghost.
Sorry, Han Ling. Actually, I don't want to say that. No, I'm not against you. Sorry, I'm not against you. Actually, because this is recording, I feel bad. Because in the class today is the first lesson, honey. So guess what? When I asked both our brothers, a P2 and a P3, honey, okay? Then I asked both of them what are preposition, and yet they can tell me, say, Uncle Raymond, is about under, above, on top. Okay, not bad, honey. Okay, right. Then after that, when they were doing some pieces and this, and not all set two, no, because the brother, the P3 boy, is an autistic boy. You see? So whatever the younger brother say, the eldest brother will follow the answer. So I change it and ask the elder brother. So the elder brother sometimes can't really understand the preposition. Yeah, it's not very hard, but yet now I can tell you there's still people make mistake. So you see, it's not about that. Okay. So we know about this. These are both guys, Yi and Mingyi and Qian Ru, and all of you here, and hi Kaiwen, and all of you here are supposed to do these 80 words. Yeah, people eat things, don't want to share. Someone can put in the mouth and eat and show me basketball. Lucky I finished my food already. Okay, don't share, never mind. Okay, so I expect you all to hand it to me, and I want to share with the youngest one. Okay, don't mind, please. So I'm waiting for this one to submit to the Google Classroom. Okay, before we start the song, ready? Let's start. Okay, now this one very, very interesting. Team A, which is, okay, Team A will be the girls, okay? As usual, Team B will be the boy, 好不好? Chen An, you will do this one first. Then the last one, later we'll tell you, okay? Chen An, you has an IC, okay? You can arrow your teammate to say the answer, okay? Fair enough. So next time, Ichi, when you are IC, right, you can arrow another of your teammate. Get it? So let's be fair, So Xiangru, you have turn on your camera, and Guoren. Okay, Guoren. So sorry, only Xiangru, can you turn on the camera? Thank you. Okay, Chen An. No, I need to turn on the camera if you don't mind, Okay, Chen An, you can arrow someone. Okay, there's two choices. Okay, let's be fair. You arrow someone to tell the answer, or you yourself, if you paiseh, you know it's paiseh, right? If you embarrass, 不好意思then 你自己OK， 那如果那个 team 你的猜错的话，就 minus mark。哇，汉林，高难度yesterday
who are the team leaders?
Just don't get it wrong. It's that simple. Just don't get it wrong.
No, too bad. Can you? Yesterday that one more interesting, more fun. This one more challenging. This one.
Yeah. Wait, but who the leader? Who the leader?
Your boys team will be Han Ling, and 2 IC will be Yang Zhen. Okay. Then next week maybe will be Taiwan IC, and Tian Yu will be 2 IC. Then next week will be Mingyi and Hao Xuan. We take turn, okay? Ready, go. Chen An, don't waste time. 5-second rule. If you don't give me the answer, that means I pass to the next one, then the person will, as usual, Han Ling, you don't mind, Han Ling, you'll be the recorder for the mark, okay? If you don't mind. But if you don't like, it's okay. Arrow someone. Because I'm not going to monitor the marks. Last week was the girl won, right? The girls won, right?
Pretty sure it was a tie.
Okay. Come. Sanan, who you want to arrow?
I answer myself.
Ayo, so nice. See, team member, can you all show a clap? So the emoji to clap for her. Come on, yes. You see, Qian Ru. Okay, Xiang Ru, clap for your team leader.
If I get wrong,
If you get wrong.
No
Don't chase
deduct
after
mark 啦，
me
骗你的啦，没有 deduct mark 啦，哎呦，不用紧张啦，不会拿去砍头啦。Okay, go.
In? Sure.
Okay, for example, Chen An, if you say in and then your member don't agree, and they say no, you can unmute. No, Chen An, I think it's supposed to be on.
Wait,
okay,
no, it's not.
No, I'm just giving a guess. You know what I mean? Like Han Ling. So the next one, number 2, if you say it's under is wrong, then maybe Tian you say, hey, Han Ling is no. It's supposed to be.
Can I change my answer?
Okay, so your answer is in,
No. Wait, I changed my answer. I think it's at.
At,
I think
any objection from the member? Yeah, Mingyi, I already give the code already. The code is I think it's the, oh my goodness, what is the code?
RQ07UDY.
All right, thank you. Thanks, thank you, sir. Okay, so what is at? Okay, 1 mark. Now, This one will be the boy things. You tell me, is it position, directions, time, actions, or behavior? Honey, you can arrow or you can say the answer.
I'll say the answer myself, I guess.
Yes, please.
Position.
You confirm or not? All the guys, Taiwan, all agree? Mingy agree?
If you don't think it's right, shoot me and tell me the right answer and
Correct.
just answer.
You know, that day I was playing in the classroom, they also the same. Then you say, no, this one. Then, okay, wait. Team leader, you decide. Yes or no? All agree, guys? Okay, then you'll give the answer. So, position,
So do you guys agree?
agree, Yang Zhen, agree, 2IC. 2IC, agree, already go. Yes, you are right. Okay, now, back to you, boys. You have
It's
to say
that
this
simple.
one. Huh?
Don't get it wrong. It's that simple.
Yeah, okay. So, Chen An, Han Ning. No more Han Ning. Now it's Yang Zhen, 2IC. Now you get it? 2IC, your turn. You can say the answer or you can arrow back to Han Ning or to Taiwan, who is keep on eating.
So just don't arrow to me. I'm gonna go get something.
Very smart, Yang Zhen. Very smart, He said go and get something, And then Taiwan say, don't arrow me, I'm eating. Then Ming say, don't arrow me, I'm scratching my head. Then poor Tian Yu will have to answer and Hao Xuan. Okay, Hao Xuan, I hope you are there. You must be participating, must be supportive to your team, Hao Xuan. Okay, what is the answer, Yang Zhen? Do you want to arrow someone or you answer?
4.
4, All agree, Hey, Hao Xuan, at least you show a thumbs up, Hao Xuan. I can't hear you, I can't see you. If one more time like that, I have to tell the JLC, please. All right? Don't tell me your camera spoil or even your mic spoil. At least you can show me an emoji, right? If you say your camera spoil, you cannot hear me, then how? Then what is the point of coming in for tuition that I can't see your face, I can't hear you? 对吗? Hao Xuan? Can you be kind to all of us? Are you there, Hao Xuan? Ready? 4, Right. Yang Zhen. Okay, well done. Now the 2IC, who is the 2IC? Chen Wu, right? Chen Wu, you can answer or arrow someone. Then go and get your mic fixed, get your camera fixed, okay? Right, so it's all about teamwork. Come on, guys. I'm a very OCD guy. Okay, if you don't turn on camera, I cannot see your expression. I can't. It's not that because you are eating or what. It's just like in the classroom. You see, I'm a very OCD and ADHD guy, and also I need to go and see doctor whether I'm autistic also. Okay, so like this afternoon, the boy was a bit autistic and OCD, the primary 3 boy, but he was a very nice boy. Okay, so Chen Wu, what is the answer? Okay, just start register. Yeah, correct. Thanks. Chen Wu, you want to arrow someone or you want to answer? Is it position, direction, time, actions, or behavior?
Behavior.
Behavior. Team B, Team A, you all agree? 香如，你同意吗？还是以琪，你同意吗？陈安、子叶 agree 呢？子叶，do you agree? Is it behavior? You agree with Chen Ru? 5, 4. No, you can tell your answer. Ziya, it's okay if you don't want to answer. You're very bad at me. Okay. Ready? It's directions. Okay. So why is that looking for a job? So it's looking for a job. That means you're looking at your directions. It can be a position. Okay, it can position and directions. Okay, it's definitely not a behavior. I'm looking for a job. That means I'm looking which direction I can look for a job. Back to you, Team A. Qian Ru, you can answer yourself or you can ask Chen An or whoever. Let's go. It's okay to call someone. Don't every time you answer, then not fun with you. Correct? Qian Ru? You want to Sorry?
I call Ziyue to answer.
Okay, Ziyue. What is your answer? Thank you, Qian Ru. That's a good one. No, seriously, not sarcastic. So yeah, what is the answer for number 3, please? Yeah, sportsmanship. I agree, Mingyu. Thank you so much. Hey, you all are set 2, 14 years old already, huh, please. When this afternoon, when I teach the primary 2, the way he talk is so mature, no? Then the grandma say he's over mature already. Okay, since okay. Let's see. Well done. Oh, Qianru, you arrow the right person there. Steady. Okay, now, Hanling, no, now Yang Zhen, you need to arrow someone. Is it a position, direction, time, actions, or behavior? You need to arrow someone, Yang Zhen. You cannot answer this question. 2 IC, go. Oh, Qianru is your primary school. You're so coincident. No wonder 真是的 Qianru. 哇，卧虎藏龙啊，真聪明。Hello, excuse me, Yang Zhen. Who are you going to arrow? Hurry up.
Hanlin.
Hanling,
That was unnecessary.
what is the answer?
What are the 5 options again?
PDTAP.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Uncle Raymond, what's T again?
I'm pretty sure it's time.
P is position. Okay, D is the position. You know, please wait for me at the bus stop. That's position. Direction. Hey, please go there. Oh, please go over there. That's the direction. Remember looking for job, so direction right. Then T, hey, what time are we supposed to be at there? At 6 o'clock. That's the time. A is the action. Okay, right? I'm angry with you. Or is it a behavior? Action is going to do something. I can't think of it now. Sorry. So what is it? Hanling, number 3.
Time.
Time. Confirm no.
I mean, like since last night, I'm pretty sure it refers to a time.
Sure no.
Well, my teammates are saying
Wrong,
yes.
I deduct 3 marks. No, that means you're going to be negative. No, now it's
I
3.
gotta trust my teammates. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now it's 2, 2 marks each. No, now it's 3, 2 leh.
Oh,
Time you are right. Oh,
let's go.
okay, Hanling, now your turn to arrow someone already.
In my team.
Of course, a 废话. That's the answer. Your team,
Let me think. Can you?
Can you?
Bruh.
The fighter
Alright,
planes.
wait. The fighter plane move attack the battleship. Huh.
This one a bit tough,
Move on. No.
Move under lah. Put there, move under.
What move under? Sure, that will be going into the ocean.
I think the
Then
fighter
plane
plane
will fall.
actually like a submarine.
Then move over lah.
Yo, fighter jet becomes submarine.
Submarine. Hey, see new weapon. What do you think?
A fighter plane.
5 seconds,
Check. Okay, I'm just gonna give a random answer. I believe
Wait, I think it's forward.
Move forward to attack.
onward.
Onwards
I
or
trust.
forward?
Wait, what? Wait.
So one say onwards, one say forward. So which word?
Hey, forward. I trust my
Yeah,
teammate.
forward, man.
Forward. No. Leaving.
Move towards yeah, forwards, onward. Too bad. No
An
marks,
attempt was made.
All the words, but not the two.
Hey, Kaiwan and Tian Yu, you will remember for the rest of your life already. Okay, when you come to do history. Okay.
This will go down in history.
Yeah, to your history. Okay, now ladies, Chen An, you arrow someone. So is it now it's 4-3 or 4-4? 4-4, right? Your record 4-4. Okay, Chen An, your turn. Is it you arrow someone? You cannot say. No, you have to arrow someone.
Can I just ask like who want to answer?
No, you arrow someone.
Anyone?
Yeah, of course, you only can arrow Yiqi, Xiangru, Ziye already answer, and Qianru. You can arrow Yiqi.
Just Yuqi. I'm sorry.
Yiqi, No need to sorry lah, yo. Correct or not? In the team, correct or not, Mingyu? Correct or not? Huh? 互相帮忙 that's called teamwork. You see, what is your answer? Is it position?
Action.
Action ah. Why ah?
Attack ma.
Wow. All the girls must clap for her. Well done. Action ma, attack ma. I like the way you say attack ma. Very typical Singaporean. Attack ma. 就是 attack law. Well done. It's actions. Okay, now back to you, Chen An. You can arrow someone or you can say the answer now.
In.
I don't know what you're typing like, Mingyu. Oh, you're very cute. In ah.
Yeah.
Confirm ah?
Yeah.
Okay, 翰林现在是几分？弟妹是几分？
Well, 4-3, I think. 4-3.
4 is team A and B leh?
Pretty sure if they answer this right, it's 5 for them because of misstep 2 words.
So you 4 lah. Team A is 5, team B is for your boys 4 lah, correct?
No, we're actually 3.
Huh?
We're 3 if she gets this right.
3 marks ah.
Yeah, we're 3 marks. Yeah, 4 marks right now.
So team A is 5 marks.
For 5 marks only if they get this one correct.
If this one is correct, huh? Okay. So in ah, Chen An. Correct ah? Yes. Woo! Oh my God. 松了一口气啊. Well done. Wow, you see a thumbs up. Okay, now the boys. Han Ling, you can answer yourself or you can arrow someone. What do you think?
I think you already had the answer.
Where's the
It's in
answer?
chat. Ming
is
already has the answer. It's in
Who?
chat.
Who? Mingyu ah?
Yeah. It's
Did you
in
say
chat,
behavior lah?
it's in chat.
Is it
Yes.
behavior?
Yeah. I mean, I have to trust my teammates.
So ladies and gentlemen, you realize that now, the 5 example I told you that this preposition is super duper important, right? Now, when you are using, whether you are from your editing point of view for your express student or for your IP when you're writing your reflections essay or your comprehensions or even your literatures, like you're doing your Julius Caesar's literatures, moving towards to attack and kill Julius Caesar's or Merchants of Venice or any books that you're reading for your literatures, this is definitely a very good understanding. Very serious. This is a deeper, better, and more profound understanding for your literature textbook. When you see this preposition inside your comprehension, inside your literature, or even your prose, prose, right? A short story. This is where you're going to identify your PD tab. And this PD tab is so important because it will tell you what the author feel about the whole situation, what the author will think about the situation, and what the author want to take actions later on. All right. So now let's go to this one. So team A girls, your part 1 you won by 1 mark, just because of the forward onwards, but not towards.
I bet.
Okay. Let's go for this one.
If you guys look carefully just now, you can see the answers.
Yeah, I know. I purposely one.
Wow. I mean, like,
No, I
you
purposely.
still got it correct. At least for the PPAB part.
Okay,
Sure.
I will get to the conference. Let's go for the girls first. Okay, now it's not Chen An. Qian Ru, do I see? You can say the answer or you can arrow someone. Okay, so there's a few answers here, right, my dear? You see a phrase, preposition, okay, preposition phrase. This one take note. Okay, no, okay, let's guess. Okay, this one guess. Preposition phrase. Don't Google, don't play cheat. All of you, please. Don't play cheat. Okay. Team A, how many phrases, how many preposition phrases are there? Team A. And Team B, come.
Wow.
No, yesterday, the last week we say was 150 preposition, right? But
Yeah.
only 50 prepositions are useful. But this is called preposition phrase when you see on time, at home, before class, and on the floor. Okay? So hold on. Go and think, don't Google, don't play cheat. I don't think you still can get the answer in Google, okay? But definitely will get it. So let's start with Qian Ru. What do you think? On time, at home, before class, or on the floor? I will go to the conference.
On time.
1 mark. Back to you, Han Ling. Now you have to arrow someone.
Oh, I have to arrow someone.
Yes.
Kaiwan, I guess.
Taiwan?
I'm actually not too sure.
No. You see, the baseball game was cancelled, right? You can find on time, at home, before class, or on the floor.
Is it before class?
Okay, after the heavy rain. Don't have, see? Don't have. Okay, that's tricky, Never mind. So this one, I won't deduct mark because I did not say carry. So this one be fair to you all. So there are answers which may not be here. Okay, so fair, Taiwan, to be fair to Taiwan, to the team of team A. Team B. Now team A, same thing. If the answer is different, or you can have, if the answer is not from here, you want to have other answer, and if you get correct, there will be no marks also. Let's be fair. Then we'll start on the next one. Okay. Team A. Chenan, you need to arrow someone now.
What other choices?
You cannot arrow it's here already, you have to arrow others already. Yeah, next time if you become team leader, you will arrow you back. No lah, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, Chenan. Go, 小姐，快点嘞。
Wait, I need to. Mini more.
所以
Wait, I need mini more. Not done yet.
any money, any more
Yeah.
any money, any
Practice
more.
method, by the way.
快点。
相如.
Okay, I knew you were gonna call her. I knew you were gonna call her. Okay, Xiangru, John found his job. No, sorry. John found his homework.
On the floor.
Yeah, under the bed, on the floor. Okay, can. It's also possible. So agree not? But no marks, Under the bed, on the floor, 可以。
Oh, sorry, teacher.
不用紧，不用 minus mark 可以 correct, don't worry. So okay, now start already, So this one can be answered from on time, at home, before the class, on the floor. But it can be like just now, under the bed. Okay, Yang Zhen. Now you arrow someone. Arrow maybe. Maybe how
Mingyu, has he been arrowed?
I didn't say, I didn't tell him to arrow you, Mingy. Mingy, what's the answer? The children love the gift. Mingy. Under the Christmas tree. Very funny. Who wrote that? Mingy, what's the answer? Under the Christmas tree, From their grandparents, I will give it to you, Mingy. I will give it to you in 2 marks. Wow, honey, fair, 2 marks. Because it makes sense.
No, what I.
Now you got 2 marks. Just now,
What
when
I.
Xiangru answer that one on the floor by right 是可以的，可是我没有 be fair， 没有算分数。所以现在 Team B 你们加多2分 ，2 marks given to you, alright? Now Team A, the girls, back to 千如 you have to arrow someone. If the answer is good, I also give 2 marks. Okay, 千如 you have to arrow someone now. I go back to I didn't say, 千如 Just now, 6 points, 6 good.
Do I have to arrow someone?
千如 yes. You don't tell me 子夜 again. He said yes. He said.
I said someone.
Huh? Who you want to call to answer this question? He succeeded. Come on, Qianru.
Someone. Aircon. No, like.
Who you want to call? Qianru.
Someone.
Oh, Chen An. Okay, Chen An.
Yes. Yes.
Succeeded.
He's succeeded. What did he succeed? Oh.
He succeeded what? This one you get correct, I give you 2 marks.
Oh. Either
Wow, very smart, huh, Mingyi? I will give you if you are there, I'll give you 3 marks for this. But later, can you highlight Mingyi? Highlight and tell it to
human
everyone.
count.
Don't share now, Mingyi. Yes, Chen An?
Does like humans like count as an object?
No, so he succeeded what? Must have a preposition,
Well,
You can type it up because I'm a bit lagging. I can't hear you clearly. So in case I worry, you give me the.
okay.
Thank you. He succeeded what? Okay, maybe later you can send the answer to the class as well. Next, Hanning, you can answer or you can arrow someone to the next one. We met to discuss the project. Okay. Don't send now, Mingyi.
Dude, send it in like public chat. Private it, bro.
I haven't sent the answer.
I feel like I ruined someone, but I also feel like I should answer.
We met to discuss the project before class. Okay, Kai Wen said.
Wait.
Okay, Chen An, you haven't given the answer for he succeeded.
I think I'll stick with the answer before class, but like that seems kind of illogical.
So what is the answer, honey?
I'm just gonna keep that before class. Trust my
Before
teammates.
class, huh?
Wow.
Okay, before class. Yes. All right, man. Yo. Okay,
Thanks.
now.
Thanks.
Oh, wow, the boys are leading. Chen An, come on. You're stressed already, Chen An. Chen An stressed already. Chen An, come on. He succeeded what? Come on, you girls. Qian Ru, Yiqi, Ziye, Xiang Ru. Help your
If they
team
will
member.
answer the
Help your team
question.
leader. Come on.
And just say
Warren.
I
Ayo.
just sent it. Yeah.
Warren, I forgot about you because I can't see you. Sorry. Warren, what is the answer? He succeeded to not be late for his job. Okay. He succeeded on making Uncle Raymond angry. Thank you. Who is the he? He succeeded with a little help. So you just now say what? He succeeded not to be late for his job. It's not to not be late. Okay, not to be late for his job. I'll give you 1 mark. Chen An, well done. Okay. Okay. Now back to you. Qian Ru, you can answer or arrow someone.
On the floor.
She left muddy footprint on the floor. On the clean floor. Okay, I give it to you. But very tricky, huh? 你想打死我了，我知道。Okay, now, Yang Zhen, you can answer or you can get someone. Uncle Raymond died. His funeral will be private.
Kinda rude, not gonna lie.
Yang Zhen. You want to arrow someone or you want to answer?
I'll arrow someone.
Okay, come.
Can you?
Okay. His funeral will be private.
You realize all these sentences are Warren and all of you just as I mentioned, doesn't mean I mentioned these two, the rest listen. It's usually used in some of the literature textbooks. Okay, you realize that and some of the comprehension passage 像如他们写的这种英文好像不是转弯抹角嘞，是画中有画，对不对？这是文学吗？对不对？它就是要考你的思考吗？这样就像好像你们香如好像你做 math 一样，他不可能跟你讲很简单的，会跟你讲说香如 got 10 apple， he give Chen An 5 apple. After Chen An give 2 apple to Qian Ru will give 1 apple to Yiqi. How many apple do they have altogether? No, it's that kind of funny question on Xiang Ru. Right, Warren, you agree on Warren? You see, you all forgot about Warren. You see hiding there quietly. Hey, Gordon, maybe you can put a nice picture behind so they can know you. Okay, hey, hello, excuse me. Boys, what is your answer? Yang Zhen.
Wait, I think I got one. Wait, I type it out.
Okay, you type it out and Yang Zhen read the answer. Okay, while typing, I think I'm not sure all of you are you able to go to some camp already? Are you able to go some what call learning journey camp? Like one of my set two now
No,
No.
cannot
we
be
were
there. My set
originally
two.
supposed to, but it got cancelled last minute.
No, but this I heard my student said too. He went for some camp, but cannot stay overnight. Of course,
I
lah.
think
Hey,
their school is
lucky.
lucky.
Huh?
Our school did.
Oh,
Lucky.
yeah. Yeah.
Our school got free exam though. Free exam paper.
Bro.
Free exam. Okay, what is the answer? Due to
Because of
financial
COVID-19,
resources.
we only invited people close to him. Therefore, his funeral will be private.
Because of COVID-19, we only invited people close to him. You're gonna kill me, right? Kaiwo is like GG, right? FML, LOL, WTH, WTF, whatever you
Sure.
call it.
Who will want their funeral to be private?
No, I think I will like the answer, TNU. I will give your team 2 marks for that. Very rest in peace. I think it's good. I think the girls got no objections. I'm not biased.
We're kind of leading by a lot.
Please put the numbers there. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. This is okay. Pay. Oh, wait, I show the answer. Yeah, you all see already. How many repetition phrases are there? How many? Ichi? Did you see it? Wow, lucky. Okay. 15. Hello. Ready? Now, okay, I'm very serious. Whatever you're doing now, please put your handphone or put whatever things here. When I say serious, please pay attention. Hao Xian and Warren, since I can't see you, and Siya, I know you are always there. There are 3,500 prepositions, phrases, verbs. Even though inside my book that I produced, I don't come up all the prepositions, phrases. I only took about 1,005 if I'm not mistaken. But if you want to buy these phrases, verbs, there is this book, guys. It's super, super useful. But then again, if you don't feel like buying my books and don't buy the phrases, verb, please, I tolong you, I bet you, go and Google and download these 3,500 phrases. It will definitely help you for Express and NA and NT student. Then you say that IP and IB, even more important. Because you are going to use these words to make it as a vocab words, to make it as an argumentative, expository, descriptive, whatever discursive, you need all these phrases, verb. I tell you, I'm very, very serious, okay? Now, I'm only going to go through with this couple of them, all right? And I want you to make the sentence, as sometimes I'll just randomly, okay? So like take the first one, please pay attention. Really, really, this is very important. And you can see right just now from this part here, I already give you some idea. You guys already, should I put this on or this and that? And it's very important. Okay, let's go to the first one. I will do the first one. Okay, then all of you will do as per normal. So I do the first one. Listen carefully. The phrases, verbs, abide by, meaning to respect or obey a decision, a law, or a rule. Okay, then how am I going to understand what you mean by abide by? How do I form the sentences? So ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to put this, it's not in my book. So what is abide by? Then the meaning. Then example is always the how, okay? 相如 ，OK， 我不是针对你宝贝，我是要跟你讲，因为你是比较新的进来，他们已经进来很久。相如，当你做什么英文的东西 ，whatever you do, is always the so then how. Okay, so you read this passage, then what is the meaning? How am I going to understand? So, what is abide by? Then the meaning, and how do I know I understand the abide by? 明白吗，相如？ So I write this. If you want to stay in this school and graduate here, you must abide by the rules. So guys, this will be your homework. If you don't want to do, I told you already, I don't give a damn. But you do, you yourself benefit, not me, because this one 100% will definitely come up in your editing. Like, you know, now look here. Okay, so this is my example, okay, children. I have transferred to this school, therefore I must abide by the rules and regulations. You see, so within the 15 words, 相如我跟你讲过是吗？12个字到15个字，对吗？以及陈安、倩如，对吗？ and who else? 国人，对吗？国人 right? So with these 15 words, if you can hear me, thumbs up, don't mind. So with these 15 words here, thank you. Right, I already have 2 prepositions. Okay, so let me explain what you mean by this. What did the author means by I have transferred to this school, therefore I might abide by the rules and regulations. Please use your own words. Oh, the author says, since I already have posted to this school, posted, right, or being sent to this school, therefore abide by, right, therefore I must adhere to. You know what's adhere to, right? Another word for abide. I must adhere to, I must strictly follow the rules and regulations. You see? Get it now? And you don't laugh, IP student, I'm serious. Because that is what your teacher will want. Now, I was a bit, this is a recording. I was very, very frustrated last few days when I was doing my Sec1 class.
What happened?
Huh? Sorry?
What made you so disappointed and frustrated?
No, I never in my whole in my past 1 year so frustrated, and early in the morning I sent this kind of message to my colleague. I'm not against them. But one of the moms say, hey, why this class preposition got to do with IP? Waste my son's time for doing that. This class doesn't fix to be in the IP class. Why you never tell me in the first place? Taiwan, Hanling, and Chenan, preposition 有没有分说 IP 跟 no IP 吗？没有哦。
Isn't like preposition one of the very bases of English and everyone should?
Yeah.
And some more, Hanling, that Wednesday was the first lesson for the whole year. First lesson started first, and that means everyone Taiwan, everyone was new, right? New. 不是说已经上了5、6、7个 5, 6, 7 lesson then you tell me that this class is not suitable. Agree not, Taiwan?
That's just disrespectful.
Sorry?
That's just disrespectful, man. Like,
oh, I don't care whether you disrespectful me, to me, I don't give a damn. But the way I feel it, the way he kind of disturbed my colleague, I be song already. 我就是这种人的。如果我的朋友、我的学生还是我的colleague 被欺负，我跟你讲我两倍插刀，我是这种好像 gangster 这样的。I'm telling you to your face. If anyone get bullied, I tell you, I really will go down to the school and make sure. I don't care one. That is me. I will do that to my school. Sorry?
Wait, so did the mother just like during the Zoom meeting just suddenly just unmute and just talk
No,
shit?
text the colleague.
No, it's after the whole lesson. After the whole lesson, then about 11 plus or 12 call my colleagues.
Why?
11?
I'm just assuming. I'm not complaining. So guys, I just want to make clear to all of you here. Okay, so I don't want halfway through and then go and complain to my colleagues, say, hey, this lesson doesn't fix my IP. Okay, and I think last month got one IB student, international baccalaureate. That one even higher than the IP. Straight away, I told my colleague, I don't think the IP student fits to be in this class. Because the way they are studying, I haven't taught the IB student. Okay, they are even tougher. They write about 500 to 800 words for their essay. If you complain 250 to 300 words, is really up to here, please. Their level is 3 times your difficulties. And the way they talk is really very profound, professional. Not say you all are stupid or dumb or idiot or no. I'm not saying that. So you see different level. It's just like, what's the difference? Han Ling may be driving Ferrari, Kaiwen will be Lamborghini, Uncle Raymond might be Toyota, but it's still 4 wheels, right? It's the speed and comfort level and the expensiveness and the status. Get it? So I just want to clarify. I was using that preposition and last week what you did for the set 1. So it's a very starting basic, and I only tell them this preposition can use for editing, can use for reflective essay for IP. Also, and remember the 80 words for express student, and for IP student, you need 90 words. No, the whole lesson, I made it very clear that more than 60 to 70% are for express and NA student. That doesn't mean I neglected the IP. But because the first lesson is preposition, like what you say, honey, is a very generic everyone. And to be honest, some of you may not forgot about what is prepositions, okay? So I just want to make it clear. I don't want you to go and complain with this type of things. If you don't like me, just tell Uncle Raymond sucks. But please don't complain to my colleague they are sucks. I really cannot take it. Seriously. I believe my colleagues already explained to your parents what is the content. I believe your parents have seen the table of contents. What am I teaching? Okay? So don't, I cannot, I think was it yesterday? I was so upset, very upset. Okay, that is me. I'm really bad OCD. Really, I cannot take it. And now my bloody mouth cannot move already. You see, my mouth cannot move. Hang already. Oh, you see, you realize my mouth cannot move. So I got to stop sharing again. I hope you can move now. Oh, seriously. I'm so sorry. Something wrong with my mouth. So now let's go to this one here. Okay, so abide by. Account for. Han Ling, then I call your name, you just read, okay? If you don't read, I will pass through. Han Ling, your turn. Abide by.
All right. Abide by, respect or obey a decision, a law or rule. If you want to stay in this school and graduate here, you must abide by the rules.
So, Han Ling, so later on, you see all these one, you can choose all to do as homework, but all your sentence must be 12 to 15 words, okay? And then you have to use your creative ideas to complete this. Last few years ago, when I'm doing this, it's like, we play game. So if you want to stay in this school and graduate here, you must abide by rules. Can you continue from the sentence there? Get it? Like yesterday, like that. Get it?
Oh, no, that's torture.
Continue from there.
Okay, so if you want to say you must abide.
So continue for the sentence. Kai Wen
Okay.
and Xiang Lu, 你明白吗？好像对联了。你接
You
下
must
去
if not, you will be punished,
by the discipline teacher. Okay?
master.
Also okay.
Discipline
Well
master.
done. Well done. Okay, back to you, Ziye. Account for. Ziye. Can you read to the class account for?
Give a reason. I hope my son can account for the time he was out.
Okay, this one I like. Thank you, Ziye. So this is what you mean by I hope my son can account for. So maybe in a passage, listen carefully. The son maybe after school he came back about 10 p.m. 相如，如果你的孩子早上晚上到10点回来，你当然会担心，对吗？ You'll be worried, right? You'll be dead worried. Then you ask your son, can you please account for when just now mommy call you? How come you never answer the call? You never do anything? Why you refuse to answer my call? You tell me. For example, so I add this one, a very touching story. Not you, Xiang Lu. So the son refused to answer. No, mommy, I went to do things. Then the parents reprimanded him. 骂他嘞. One day, all right, listen. One day the parents was walking on the street and saw the son is called John. Listen. Okay, Yiqi, the son was called John. So one day the parents walked and saw Kai Wen. Kai Wen is John's friend. Kai Wen 是他的猪朋狗友。Okay, so Yiqi 说凯文，凯文，很久没有看到你了，你有没有跟 John 在一起啊？那凯文就吃 lollipop， 他很喜欢吃，他就Auntie Uncle 没有嘞，很久没有看到 John 了。为什么？我听说 John 去做工 part time。Now you understand what it means? It's a literature book example. So the parents 误会他了，错怪他了。Okay, you wrong the child because the father was being retrenched. The mother was sick. So in order not to have the financial burden for the parents, he keep quietly. After school, he went to do part-time job. That's why he can't account for the time when he cannot answer the parents because he was working. Wow, 是一个非常懂事的孩子。Now you understand? With this sentence, you make sense now? 天宇，你明白吗？ So you see a form of story. Can you? Hello, can you? Hello? Huh? 哇，我叫他名字不见了。I got the power, so I will call 以琪啊，以琪我不见。然后叫香茹也不见掉。哇 I got the power. I think I should call 凯文 then suddenly boom.
And then suddenly leave the meeting again.
Okay, joke aside. Now you understand, children. 陈南，你明白吗？ So you see, this is now you understand why in your IP, okay, IP student, all these phrases are very important. So now you understand, honey, I'm so frustrated when the mom say this is not suitable for my child for IP. It sounds so bloody ridiculous, right?
The fact that she wasn't even discreet about it is the worst part.
Yeah.
Fact is, I think she's sitting beside her son there.
Who like approach where?
No, if you're sitting beside the son means you will see the whole thing, right? Even YouTube. No, you cannot say like that, correct? No, it's very unfair. I'm
It's
serious.
not just unfair. It's not like only unfair. It's like just bad in general.
Okay, never mind. I'm not angry. I'm just like 真的是打抱不平啊. Okay, funny thing is in primary school, there's a guy called John. Okay, in the same class as us. Yeah, okay. So continue, okay? Thank you, Ziyue. Chen Nan, your turn, please. Add up. I can't hear you, my dear. The make what?
Add up to make sense, seem reasonable. The fact in the case just don't add up at all.
So the add up means, okay, what does add up means? That means you asked me to do this project. You asked me to pump in so much money, but it doesn't add up for this project to have this huge amount of money. So the person, Chen Nan, he might be suspecting the guys is having corruption, 贪污。这个账不对呀。It doesn't add up for it, eh? It doesn't add up for what I think he's supposed to do in order to bring in the result, or maybe to bring in this amount doesn't seem to add up what I think is correct. So maybe, you know what I mean? So for example, if you are buying a 10 truck and it costs you $10 million, but you put it $20 million, then it doesn't add up. You get me now? You smell a rat. You know what smell a rat? 就是怀疑. So all these phrases are very important. Seriously. This make use of it's very useful and it's also vocab. You can because these two words can be using one word to replace. Back to you, Tianru. Advise against Tianru.
Advise against, to recommend not doing something. I advise against walking alone in this dark alley in New York.
Okay, when I was doing this book, Tianru, I happened that I was doing this and tidy up. This friend who is now in Singapore, he told me many years ago, Tianru, he went to New York. Okay, New York. And then he was taking a photograph with a police officer there, NYPD, New York Police Department. About 50 meters away, when he walked to the alley, they got this guy who came and robbed him for just $50. This is how safe he told me. It's true, Kai Wen. 是真人真事.
We take Singapore safety too for granted.
No. He's from India. Okay, he's an Indian national. He came to Singapore to work and he wanted to be a Singaporean. So before he came to Singapore, he was there to do some programming job in New York. Okay, he's a very high flyer. Now he's a boss in Singapore. Okay, he's a boss in Singapore and he has his own computer center. So he told me, he's like, Raymond, now I understand that Singapore is one of the safest countries. Okay, and not true, Kai Wen. That day, Monday, I was doing my policing duty. I was in the car, was traveling. Then I saw a group of uncle never put on mask. They still can. No, you see that? They say, no.
Oh, you were gonna say playing Pokemon Go or walking.
No, they were under the void there, on mask. And then we have to make sure, all of you, please, you know, Xiangru, do you know you all can go and collect masks on Monday? Yeah, and please, Kai Wen, don't ever give your IC to your friend to collect masks. I'm telling you, don't ever give your IC to anybody. Please make the effort and collect yourself. Of course, your IC can give your mom and collect lah. Correct now. But please never pass your IC to anybody. Okay, they can use your IC to do a lot of things. Huh? I'm telling you, as a police officer now, okay, and if any of your friends who are 18 and above want to join police force, please let me know. I'm recruiting police officer as well, volunteer police officer. Okay, you see, if a country has more policing and more police officer, the country will be safer, right? Okay, so you miss out something. Is like we are talking about my friend when he was in New York. He took a picture with a police officer. After taking a photograph, he walked about 50 meters away from the place. He was being robbed by a person for $50. So he told me that Singapore is very safe. He's an Indian national. Okay, so advice against. Thank you. Yang Zhen, your turn, please. Agree with.
To have the same opinion as someone else. I agree with you. I think you should take up this part-time job as well.
This sentence is so very popular. I think Yang Zhen, you agree that, especially the COVID-19 now. True now. Right? A lot of people is so I have to use the word like beggar can't be choosy. You need to find a job now in order to EKE a living. Okay. So next one, Ni, your turn. Allowed for.
Allowed for, to take into consideration. We need to allow for unexpected changes along the way if we want to survive.
So this sentence is also very, very commonly used by now our minister for health, for education, for whatever it is, because of the COVID-19, the unforeseen circumstances. And now with the Omicron coming back again, 700 plus, and you see that India, okay, they are now also, wow, because of the religious things, you see they went to the river without putting masks, thousands of people there, and then Australia. So we need to allow for some unexpected. What does it mean? We need to give some space. We need to give some ample reasons why certain things is workable. We need to allow for, in terms of, we give ourselves some a room for improvement. Okay, so this word allowed for. That means give you some second thoughts. Now, Kaiwan, your turn. Appeal to.
He appealed to the court to change its decision.
No, my dear.
Oh, sorry. To plead or make a request, to be attractive or interesting. He appealed to the court to change his decision for sentencing him to life imprisonment. A vacation of sunbathing doesn't appeal to my wife.
Okay, sunbathing, you know, is tanning, right? So appeal means, you see, got two meaning. You know, recently got this bandy car, right? Go and knock down a security guard officer, right? Right. So what happened if this guy who's knocked down on the security guard, will he appeal to the judge for leniency? Taiwan, if you are the judge, so I say, 法官大人，你不要做我的儿子我儿子喝醉酒，可是我是一个很名人来的嘞，I'm a very famous celebrity, I tell you what, you 把我的儿子无罪释放 ，okay? You say innocent, not guilty. I give you whatever amount you write on the check and appeal to you. Will you think?
Depends on how much he's gonna give me.
Okay, you can switch off the camera and F1 now. How can you do that?
Joke lah.
Oh, okay. Lucky you put the behind joke. Then the next time you finish already, you must complete the sentence like that. You see, okay? Just kidding, Uncle Raymond. Okay, don't do that. Because recently got this guy in Singapore. Okay, he asked the guy, the lady's nurse who inject her and tell her, say, hey, I give you money, but you just pretend that you inject me. Stupid, right? That was the second jab. So the DJ was saying, 我听958. Then he was saying that means the first jab don't know got jab or not. What's wrong with jabbing? Seriously. Okay, thank you, Kaiwan. Xiangru, your turn.
He applied for a scholarship to study.
Tell me the meanings.
To make a formal request for something, job, permit, loan.
Okay, carry on sentence.
He applied for a scholarship to study for law in England.
So what does it mean? Yes, I heard that. Playing second fiddle. Yes. Okay, let's continue this one. What do you mean by he applied for a scholarship? What does it mean here? It means he submit an application form, Xiangru, to go for scholarship. So for you, Xiangru, for example, you want to apply for doctor's medicine. You apply for a scholarship to study medicine in NUS. So you submit an application. Okay, you go for it. So apply for is a direction, right? Remember the position, directions, actions, time. All right, thank you. Next, who's turn? Ichi, back away.
To move backwards in fear or dislike. When he saw the snake, he backed away in fright.
Okay, what is another word for back away? Start with S, end with K. Anyone answer? I'll give you the team 2 marks. Wait,
What is it?
I will give Mingyi. Mingyi, you cannot tell the class already. Sorry, I will trust you. You are my second judge. Okay, Mingyi, I will tell you what is.
But what is it? I just want to participate.
Oh, sorry, I give you the answer already.
Wait, what was the question?
Back away. Use one word to replace. Start with S, end with K. Start with S. S for Singapore. K for King. No? Nobody?
Only no secure.
Okay, secure. Hello,
But it's
secure,
not
no
ending with
lah.
K. But then
Oh,
like that's the
okay,
closest one I
back
can think
away,
of.
Back away. Back away. Ziye, what do you think? Ziye, what is the answer? Hao Xuan, you're very quiet. Maybe you can type your answer. Warren, what do you think the answer will be, Warren?
Is it like ceiling? I forgot
Like
the
what?
word. I forgot the word, but is it like ceiling?
Ceiling.
SLINK. I forgot how to spell.
Can you spell out? Because you're echoing, I can't really hear you. 对不起, because I'm using my laptop speaker. So what can you spell it out?
I don't know how to spell it, but is it SLINK?
SLIN. No. You can tell the class, please. Hello, Mingyi. Back away is shocked. Okay, astonished, frightened, back away. I was shocked to see a snake. Now you understand? Xiangru, now you understand why? This is where it will help you in your summary. 有没有分 express IP 跟 any 没有吗？ This is general English Okay, thank you. 凯文、香如讲了吗？香如讲了，以及讲了。天佑，your turn. Back down.
Back down. To withdraw, conquer, defeat. Local authorities back down on their threats to build on that part of estate.
Okay, so what you mean by that? Back down. It's not retreat. To retreat, to withdraw. So this is very common in China, where they want to build certain building, right, in a farm, in a village, where they got this 祖先的那个风水地 they don't want to destroy it, and then when they come in, they want to destroy it. You know, there's this movie called The Ups, 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 the cartoon, where this poor old man, the house was there, and the whole surrounding was building nice building, right? Then the house got balloon and fly out, right? So this is back down.
That show. I never watched, but I know that show. I was talked about it a
It's
lot.
very touching. It's very touching. You can say back off, yes, correct. It's very touching. I find the movie is very, very touching. Because one day, let's be honest, one day if I die, my wife will be alone. And if my wife die, I will not be alone. I will go enjoy life. What you shake your head? What's wrong? 香如对吗？香如你应该讲，很多人们，我真为你感到很丢，你怎么可以做这种事？我还没有讲完吗？香如，我会去庙里，南无阿弥陀 国服。哎呀，你们怎么想的这么这样？真是啊，你们两个凯文跟香茹，难道安哥你们在你心目中是这么烂的人吗？凯文就是 yes，OK，thank you。Okay, let's move on to backup. Thank you, Warren, because Hao Xuan cannot use the mic. So Warren.
To give support or encouragement, to make a copy of a file or program, etc. For example, I'm going to be very strict with her. I hope you'll back me up on this. Another example is, you should back up all your computer files in a secure location.
I think number 2, if you don't know, I tell you, I'm sorry, please go and learn. This backup of your file in the computer is super important. You need to know that you must have an external hard disk, okay, and you have to back up whatever file, especially you're doing your history investigation, your geography investigation for this year. It's very important because that 2 subjects will determine you for set 3 whether you take history or social study or literature, right? Now, the first one is, I hope you'll back me up. This word start with S and with T. Wait, I want Warren to tell me, what is that word? Start with S and end with a T. T for Thailand. What is that word?
I'm still thinking.
7th alphabet. The girls, you want to help with her, you'll get 2 marks.
Support.
You're right. 2 marks for team A. Wow, you cheat steady, man. Well done. Yes. Agree now, Warren?
Support.
Yeah, back me up, Prima. Support, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So you see, Xiang Ru and Ziyue and Chen An. Okay. Please back me up. Please support me. Please stand on my. What is the word? Please stand on my what? Girls, I give the girls a chance again. Please stand on my. Start with S. And with E. Not Titanic lah, please lah. Yes, 凯文赢了咯。凯文加1分。Please stand on my side. Inside, outside, or back side. Okay, no. Okay, 凯文 don't get angry, don't get angry. Okay, joke. Back side as in B-A-C-K, the back side, 后面。Okay, now thank you, Warren. Can you read another one for us, please?
Bank on is to base your hopes on something or someone. For example, I'm banking on you to help with the charity event coming soon.
Please take this word very seriously. It is very often used and it is super useful to use this banking on. Hey, Xiang Ru, I'm banking on you. Later you go and get Kai Wen, Tian Yu, and Han Ling, and Yun Yi, and Hao Xuan, and Yang Zhen. Then you ask me, Xiang Ru, 做什么? I'm banking on you for this guy to go and kill Uncle Raymond. Okay, thank you.
Why?
就是xiang Ru, 我拜托你你最好叫那几个好汉去把 Uncle Raymond 给干掉，好吗？我拜托你I bank on you already 谢谢你，拜拜。No joke lah, now you understand xiang Ru. Bank on. Okay, got you Okay, good. Bank on is something very useful that you are like 我已经拜托你的意思。Okay, I hope you can support me. Thank you. Back to you, Han Ling.
Oh wait, I was muted. Oh my gosh. Blackout. To faint, lose consciousness. Jenna fell in the toilet and blacked out.
Okay. What is another word for blackout? Start with K. I'm not sure you can use that because my student argue, are you sure not? That one cannot use that, leh.
Knocked out.
Yeah, it's knocked out. Yeah, but the other student didn't agree with what I say. Uncle Raymond, knockout means someone punch you, right? Yeah, knockout, someone punch you, right? But is it true or not, Kai Wen and Tian Yu, Mingyu, you are
I think it just has to be like a blunt force.
Yang Zhen also very violent people like the 4 of you. You always like to punch.
You can be knocked out by gas. It doesn't have to be punched.
Sorry again, Yang Zhen.
You can be knocked out by toxic gas, but it doesn't have to be punched.
Exactly what I say, but I don't use the toxic gas. I say you can be knocked out by some of the inhale on something like correct. Like for example, you see, especially when you watch those movies, then this bad guy take a cloth and cover the mouth of a girl, right? So I'm very worried. Sometimes I walk, suddenly a girl use the cloth and cover my mouth. How? I scared, no. Girl, okay lah, never mind. 你笑什么笑? What happen if a guy cover my mouth? I knocked out, I black out. How? Is he correct? Not. Yeah. Okay.
You
So
knocked the guy out.
I really been knocked out already. That's what Yang Chen really
Wait,
said.
don't you
I really
police officers
feel
have
that,
like
yes.
guns and batons?
Yeah, you could probably like beat the guy
Oh.
and break some yeah.
Some bones.
And you don't
Broken bones,
Singapore is
question
not
mark.
so bad Kai Wen and Tian Yu Singapore is not so bad that when
Yeah.
people get a cough and then knock out or black out you. But in other country, maybe yes, right? Like maybe in Malaysia or the other country, I don't know. But Singapore is pretty safe. They don't do this because everywhere you go, there's this thing called the CCTV camera. And
I think there's a bit too much of it.
Oh,
Not
you think?
gonna lie.
You think so?
They basically
have-
put it everywhere. If you
it's just everywhere.
it's
like
everywhere.
Correction. If you say everywhere means in the toilet also have you
Well, other than in the toilet,
I say properly lah. You say everywhere mah.
I'm not gonna lie. Every like 5-10 meters, I guess, you can see one. Like actually.
My
every
dear.
5-10 meters in the toilet.
No, like
a few of
outside.
my Angmo friend,
Why?
Yeah, I agree. Honey, a few of my Angmo friends say, well, why Singapore need to put so many camera around?
Wow.
So I told them, well, this is for the safety. You're not seriously. Yeah, I
Better
asked
safe
them,
than sorry.
yeah, then I say, why the Paris also puts camera and end up what happened? There's a lot of terrorists, and after terrorists with the camera, they can let the terrorists through now. They keep their mouth shut. They keep their mouth shut. Do you want something? Sorry, honey. Do you want something happen, then you put on the camera and then you regret for your life? And what happened? Sorry, honey. No, I'm not cursing. What happened that base and when the terrorists saw that there's no camera and put a bomb there and kill one of your best friend or somebody that your friend or whoever? How? Then you will regret and say, why this police office, this Singapore police force or government never put a camera to watch? True enough.
True.
Yeah. So you want the safety
That's the point.
important or your privacy? As long as the camera is not in the toilet. Let's be honest, 对吗？相如对吗？安全第一，对吗？因为真的，因为有人已经讲了，为什么什么地方？难道你要像外国这样吗？事情发生的时候才来安装 camera 这些，已经太迟了。
When something bad happens in the country, they're like, it's not really my fault because technically it's your fault for not being safe. We're just gonna put it on the news and then just not care about it anymore.
You think every country like Singapore, man? Do you think every country will not get jealous of Singapore, man? Honey, do you think the whole school will like you, man? You will sure got one or two people don't like you because you're good, you're handsome, you're smart, you're intelligent. Sure got jealousy one, my dear. You cannot please everyone. You agree, honey?
True, but I agree with the fact that you can't please everyone, but I disagree with everything else you said.
No choice, my dear. I know you're not the first one to tell me why everywhere got camera. Singapore have the most camera everywhere.
No, chat. I think he meant as in like how you describe him.
Oh, you mean okay? No, okay. Since honey is so ugly, not intelligent, people jealous of me lah.
Hey, that's true.
No, you're very humble, okay? 一定会有人 okay, what happened 翰林 tell you. What happened 翰林 got this girl that he likes, then he becomes steady in the school. Then tell you, maybe you like this girl, you're so jealous of 翰林 then you 我一定要拿到
I cry.
We do realize that it won't happen,
I
right?
cry.
We do realize that it won't happen, right?
Depression moment.
I went and really go and give him tissue paper and 安慰他 Okay, let's move on to the block off. Okay. Who's turn? Ziye, your turn. Ziye.
Using a barrier. The police blocked off the street after the explosion.
Yeah, block off. Thank you. One more. Ziye. Last one.
1 to explode, 2 to get angry, Tommy blew up the red balloon. 2, don't blow at me, it's not my fault.
Okay, thank you for the first one, the block off. I think it's very straightforward now. That means it condone the area. Okay, you know what I mean, like it condone it comb the area or condone the area, block the area. Now this one I want to emphasize, don't blow out at me. One word to replace. So how many marks already you all count? Okay, I give the boy, the boys. What one word can I replace this? Don't blow out at me.
Get angry.
Thank you. 1 mark
Be
for
mad.
you. Angry. Yeah. 好，香炉你明白吗？
Now we're finally tied again. We're
你
like
明白吗？香炉？
14.
香炉and Hao Xian, I hope you hear me, and Yang Zhen as well, and Guoren, you got me, Guoren?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't blow out. Hey, Guoren, can you don't blow out this thing now? I really told you to keep quiet already. Huh? Why you blow out and tell Kai Wen that I like to play with ballerina? Why you tell the secret to Kai Wen? Why you blow out this thing? 你把事情弄大，做么？香炉，我跳
What's
ballerina，
ballerina?
我不可以跳 ballerina 吗？我不可以穿嘟嘟吗？我喜欢跳芭蕾舞，不可以咩？我更喜欢跳钢舞，不可以咩？healthy 不可以咩？ you don't laugh, There's some in Europe, 香炉, there are people who dance ballerina. As Warren, you got objection to say something?
Oh no, I misheard you. I thought you said ballerina, and I was wondering why. I was wondering what's ballerina.
Oh, ballerina, sorry. 那个跳那个芭蕾舞的啦 okay, ballet ballet. So please blow out this thing. Keep it to ourselves. That means don't make the things like very huge, very big. Okay. Next one. Thank you. Ichi, can I have this one and then followed by Chen An, followed by Chen Lu, and then we end it here. Let's go.
Boil down to be summarized as it all boils down to who has more power.
Okay, this one very useful. If next year, if you guys are taking history, okay, that's a quick one. Who it boils down to who? It boils down to Stalin, Hitler, or Tojo. Who is the most evil and most dictatorship? 明宇，你最喜欢的 history, who do you think? 斯特勒还是史泰林，还是那个日本的那个矮仔？
I'd say Hitler.
I think it's Mao Zedong.
Oh my gosh. High five, man, bro. High five. High five, man. You better don't go China already. Just kidding.
I personally think why
Yang Zhen,
it's...
you're laughing already, Yang Zhen. Why are you laughing, Yang Zhen? Yang Zhen, why are you laughing?
Because it's funny.
I think the Nazi, because they tried to eradicate a whole religion, like in
Okay,
itself.
thank you.
Like
But
it's
Yang Zhen,
like
the way you-
unbelief.
Okay, wait. Yang Zhen, the way you laugh is really, you're very genuine. Because honestly, I really don't like Mao Zedong. As a history teacher, I seriously don't like. When I go to the 天安门香炉，我看那个毛泽东的那个照片我越看越气我真的很想没有不可以当然有公安I went to 那个天安门twice I look at his poster I don't know why 香炉 my grandfather is so admire of Mao Zedong because my grandfather really come from China, Fujian but I don't really I was thinking why don't put Deng Xiaoping than Mao Zedong, but because Mao Zedong, you know, right, is a history, right? And to answer your question, Hanning, it's not Hitler. I find that Stalin is more worse than Hitler.
Oh yeah, Stalin.
Yes.
True.
After that, you know why, my dear? After Hitler died already, Stalin still survived and went through the Korean War and other war, right? Correct now. Until
Yeah, that's true.
So I find that atrocity for him is worse than Hitler. Okay, Hitler didn't kill his own people Hitler killed the Jews听好来
Yeah, that's true.
Stalin killed 他自己的人
Oh yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree on that point.
So now you see that boils down who has the most not power now who has the most vicious dictatorship? Stalin. You want to argue? Yes. Oh my goodness. From yes, the Cambodia guy. Well done. Who is LM? Mini. Well done. Yes. That guy is a killing field in Cambodia, the Cambodia. Yes. Okay. You're good now. All of you are very good. I hope those who are like history, please take history next year, because history and SS the source-based question and the essay questions, they are linked together. And oh my goodness, just to share with you, on Wednesday they took O-level result, right? O-level result, I'm proud to say all my SS and history students improved from 3 grades, from a B4 to A1, from a B3 to A1 also, I think, or B4 to A2, from a C5 to B3. Not bad, huh? Tell you, not bad, right? For 3 grades, and some of them, one of them is, in fact, all of them improved now. And those who stay back about 11:30 p.m. with me on reading history, wow, well done. You say, Uncle Raymond, thank you so much. But don't thank me. It's your hard work. And one of my students, from a F9 to a D7. Do you think it's good or not? Xiangru? It feel I good Mingy good Yiqi good Chenhu good Chenan from a F9 to D7 good By the way, that student is my nephew.
Sure, it's very good because he passed.
D7 is fail, my dear.
Oh, it's still fail, but at least he improved from F to D.
Yeah,
and
true,
then he
true.
can work, and then he
A
can
little
work on.
improvement is better than no improvement
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Famous
that's
last words
true.
though.
No, I want to test you. In fact, he was very sad. I consoled him, but he told me, Uncle, at least for my social study, I never write the essay. From Z3 until my prelim, I started to write a bit. And because of he believe, because of his SS pulled him out to D7 more than his geography. I can show you the WhatsApp if you want to. Okay? And guess what? This year, in fact, all of them who are taught by me by SS and history passed very well, and as well as English. And one of them, I think there was inside here, a poly student who got another D7. I suspect he got failed by 1 month. So I told him, why don't you retake again this year? And Uncle Raymond will give you free tuitions and make sure you pass. Yes, I'm serious. I'm serious. I only help those people who want to help themselves. And I got one student very cute of Kaiwan. Okay, the mommy was single mom. They say, why don't you come for my tuition? Never mind, I will study my own. Then how you study? I will write my essay and mark on my own.
Wow.
You know how I reply her? I put
Yeah.
that dot. You know what I mean? Dot, right?
Yeah.
How can you mark your own essay? True not, Taiwan? And
Effective way of learning, by the way.
Cannot run. So guys, please, if you have any history questions for this set 2, just tell me. Okay, you can do privately with Uncle Raymond. I will help you, or the teacher. But if you throw me math, later you look at the newspaper, the obituary, and you'll see my face there. Okay, if you ask me math, Chen An, you will see Uncle Raymond 那个死人那边告别 ，OK then 死掉 then too bad 你给我 math 我就死掉给你看了。Okay, but don't stop there, children, because this year set 2 is super important. Okay, I'm intending to arrange for a face-to-face classroom, for a boot camp, a crash course to prepare you.
When?
Drill you, to really drill you seriously. I think we cannot do exam on Zoom, right? True now.
Yeah, we just cheat and Google the answer.
Agree or easy? It's so stupid, right? Okay, do your exam now.
And then like it's not going to be us doing the exam. It's only going to be Google doing it for
1 hour later, Okay. So thank you for the boys down. Let's move on to boot up. Who's done? Chen Nan, right?
Boot up to start a computer by loading the operating system or program. You need to boot up your computer before you begin to work.
Thank you. Tian Yu, you better put up your morale and motivation. Why you so like that? Doesn't mean you can. Why you angry with me? Doesn't mean that girl give up on you. You cannot put up your motivation. Look for another girl. Maybe that girl is not suitable for you, right? Don't give up. Okay, Tian Yu, 加油. Okay. Okay, last one, Qianru.
Break away to separate from a crowd. One of the wolves broke away from his pack.
Take note now, children, serious. Hao Xuan, Guoren, Yiqi, Ziyue, all of you. This wolf broke away can be used for terrorists. You heard of lone wolf, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Lone
Can
wolf.
you imagine? Listen to Hanling. Kai Wen, Tian Yu, Yang Zhen, Ming Yu, and Hao Xuan and Uncle Raymond, we are all terrorists. Then,
Can't imagine.
wait. Then Tian Yu put the bomb around his body and then go to us and say, hello guys, I'm going to terrorize the whole place. I'm going to bomb you. Kai Wen said,
CSGO.
if you want to die,
That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary.
yeah, if you want to die, please go and
Emotional
bomb yourself.
damage.
Okay.
If you want to die, please come kill yourself.
Yeah, you should watch. There's one cartoon very cute. It's he's talking to a puppet. It's called I can't pronounce the name. So sorry. He's talking. You are dead. Are you sure? Yeah, you are dead. You already bombed yourself. Really? Look behind your back. It's saying made in China. It's the thing. You can watch the YouTube. Next time I find for you. Okay, it's very cute. So broke away lone wolf usually are terrorists, but wolf goes in a pack. So that's why it's called a pack of wolf. But if we broke away, there's many reasons why it means a lone wolf. Okay. So this one, the test will be next week. Okay, now I'm going to share this one. Now I want you guys to tell me how many prepositions are there in this song.
And I'm gonna give you up.
Yeah, correct. Hey.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's the lyrics there. Okay, the lyrics will tell you how many prepositions. Okay, so you have to tell me. Once it goes through, you have to count the prepositions. Ready? I make it bigger for all of you. Ready? Do you like this song?
No, don't like it.
Seriously? You don't like this song?
Kinda cringe. Question
Seriously,
mark.
okay. How about Qianru? Do you like this song? No, really? Oh my gosh, different generation. Qianru?
No.
Why?
Just don't like.
Generation gap, maybe. Okay.
Generation gap.
Zenan, do you like this song, honestly? No. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Warren, do you like this song?
It kind of like brainwashing, and now like it's repeating in my mind.
Brainwashing. Hey,
Yeah.
wait.
Now I can't hear anything.
You okay?
So sorry. Warren, one more time.
Brainwashing.
I think it's like a bit brainwashing because I can't hear anything except for the chorus now.
Okay, fair enough. How about Yiqi?
Fine. Not
Fine,
that bad. Yeah.
Okay, Mingyu, do you like now?
I'm not even listening to a song and counting the prepositions.
Oh my God, seriously.
An attempt was made.
Hanling, give that 1 mark for your team for the hard work he has done.
Hey, let's go. Now in the lead.
Kaiwen, do you like this song?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Huh?
It's not bad.
Not bad,
Yeah.
This song is specially dedicated for you, Kaiwen. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. And because when I was sitting there, I was honestly thinking of you. And this song really want to give you the inspirations and motivation, the aspirations, and the dedications to what you have done. Because these songs make sense, not just inspiration. It is sang by a very famous group called Chicago. I'm very surprised that you guys don't like the song because this song was one of the best songs in the 80s and 90s, to be honest. It was
80s and 90s. It's 2022 this year.
Yeah, I know. And one of another favorite song is called Hard to Say I'm Sorry. Okay, and it's it's a very nice song. I don't understand why you all don't like it because I said the Rich Ashley never gonna give you up. Oh my God.
As long as you don't play that, I'm fine.
Sure, play that.
No, over already. Ziye miss it. So
Oh,
this is for you. I hope you are inspired. Okay. I will take turns to play certain songs. Thanks to Kaiwen who really inspire me to have this type. Yeah, seriously. I want to find songs that not only related to preposition, to what I've learned, but also related to how we can use it. I think 香如，你觉得这首歌好听吗？
还好吧。
还好啊，因为它的不像现在的歌，我跟你讲，我听那些华文歌哦，真的我不懂有时候他唱什么歌嘞。
go listen to Super Idol. Go listen to Super Idol.
那都是
Super Idol 这些。
sing 了 Sorry, maybe it's also my generation problem. Okay, anyway, guys, just a quick one. Yang Zhen, so what have you learned from today's lesson?
More prepositions, longer ones, and how to utilize them.
Thank you. How are you going to apply this?
More accurately relay information.
Phrases. Okay, what are the two interesting that you learned from this today lesson?
Is 3,000 plus preposition exist, and the last one I don't know.
Think about it now, please. So from now you must tell me. Okay. Chen An, what have you learned from today's lesson?
I learned more prepositions and like their meanings a lot.
Okay, just answer all the three questions.
Oh, okay. Apply. Wait. Let me think. Let me think about the.
Yes. Okay.
The succeeded, like the he succeeded with a little help.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaiwen. Okay, yes. So this is something that interests you, right? Okay, what is the next thing?
Yeah, one thing is still like the scoring thingy, and then like the song, need to count the prepositions. Yes.
No, it's true, right? So I want to prove, you see, I want to teach things that in real life. Okay, and realize that you repeat the same. I think someone said you keep repeating the chorus, right? And you realize that, right? So you realize the chorus repeating the same prepositions, and it makes very meaningful. Because of these prepositions, not only make the lyrics and the song meaningful, and not only won the Grammy Awards, but it also can inspire someone to my dear friend Kaiwen. Okay, thank you. Mingyu, what is yours?
I learned about the phrasal verbs and some phrasal verbs and its meaning.
And what are the two things you learn? So no need to ask, you finish up. Then once you're done, you just say that's all, okay? Because got so many people.
Apply this skill in my oral.
Oh, good.
And two things that interest me during the lesson is I was pretty shocked that there are like 3,500 phrasal verbs.
I stop there.
More than a prepositional phrase.
Thank you. I'll stop there. Please take note. These 3,500 words, I got a few students ask me, Uncle Raymond, do I really need to memorize them? By right, you have to. If you are talking about you want to be a lawyer or some language teachers, you have to know. By right, seriously. Because all these, especially the IP student, you die have to learn and then burn the paper and drink it by right. Okay, thank you, Mingyu. And the next one?
I was surprised that I have been rickrolled at the start of this lesson.
Wow.
Basketball, you okay? Thank you. Okay, who else? Ziyue. So yeah, you can type if you want to, okay? Hao Xuan, you can type if you want to. All right, thank you. Who else is out? Suddenly somebody out already. Warren, you done already, Warren? Yeah, I ask you.
No.
Yes, please.
So like I learned there are 3,500 phrasal verbs. I searched on Google and like it didn't give like a specific number. So.
Yeah?
Like I searched after you revealed the answer. So like I'm quite like interested to like know the actual number lah. Because like in Google they just said there are millions.
I've done my research already, so it's really about estimate. It's about 3,400 plus. So I round off to 3,500. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3,490 something. Okay, so you go and you really have to quarantine. You really have
close enough.
Yeah, close enough. That's why I estimate. So you guys, you really must do that. That is so important. Okay, thank you. And what's next? Correct.
I can apply the skills like the prepositional phrases immediately in like basically everyday life, like when I talk, when I write, and when I read. I can like they're all very useful. And two things that interested me, the song was quite interesting because like I wasn't used to like listening to that type of songs. And it's also like interesting to like learn about the different meanings of the phrasal verbs. For example, backup. Usually like I know backup as like something that's like support or assist, but like backup also means like save a copy of file. So that's pretty interesting.
Oh my gosh, you are the first one to tell me something, guys. Because of these preposition phrases, thank you, Warren. You ring me a bell. Okay, some of these preposition phrases can be very sarcastic and can be very emotional. You agree, honey? Okay, you really blow up my mind, man, with the song. You get me now? Really? Right, very emotional. Yeah, Warren, 真的这个可以 bring up. So from there itself, it can help you in your literatures as well. And also for your reflection essay for IP student. Now you really have to take note. Now all these phrases are going to be inside there, and you really, once you see this, hey, you have to pay attention to look through. Okay, Warren, thank you so much. And Taiwan, you want you play hide and seek? 前面的你还看过来，看过来。
I was probably eating something.
Okay, Taiwan. Wait, okay, hold on, Taiwan. I want 一起讲先。
I learned phrasal verb today, and I will apply the skill in my essays. I think the why?
You must apply everything lah, only essay meh.
But every time say everything very boring.
Okay, 你赢了咯，说得好。You beat me.
Okay.
Well done. Okay, good. That's the way you talk to me, Ichi. Well done. I'm not sarcastic. Okay. Wait, seriously, I'm not sarcastic. Okay, 你要焕然一新。对了，开始。
I think the song is interesting, and then I think the part when like account for you suddenly like say he went for part-time job. I think that interests me.
Okay, so I'm just giving an example, one example, Ichi. Thank you so much. Because all these phrases, verbs, you can use it for a very good story, right? Agree, So from there, you actually can expand up your ideas, not just like that a sentence. I think Han Ling and Tian Yu, you agree with me yesterday when we played the games.
Yes.
You really express in a very 所谓举一反三. Okay, so Uncle Raymond still got a lot of ideas, and let me go to the toilet sometime. Only the toilet then I can think one. Seriously, 香露不是开玩笑，就在厕所我想到东西的。This Uncle Raymond. Okay, you think very good. It's true. Thank you. Okay, who's turn? 千如讲了吗 ？Yes.
I learned from today's lesson that there are a lot of phrasal verbs.
Carol,
I,
how to apply and how to
I can use it to express a phrase in different methods so that it's not, I don't stick to the same vocabulary over and over again.
Awesome. Well said. Well said, man. Applause to you. I give your team 1 mark for that. Agree, I think all of you agree. 他讲的是 please, Hanling, don't shake your head 啦。他讲的是对吗？
I'm not shaking my head.
Oh, sorry, I thought you agree. 他讲的
I'm
是
not. I'm not. Yeah, I know.
头头是道，说得好，说得妙，说到我死翘翘。OK， 切入 carry on.
And I like that how like so many phrasal verbs, even though it's just 2 words combined together, but the definitions are all very different.
Exactly. So it's very important, especially for comprehension. So next time when you come to a comprehension, when you see these type of words, you know already. Good. That's all. Thank you, man. Wow, well done. You earn your team 1 point. Ziye say that I learned about phrases verbs. I'm going to apply more ways to express a phrase. I like how there's so many phrases verbs, even though their meanings can be different from the 2 words itself. Then I also like how you can play a song during lesson. That is interesting. Guys, suddenly thanks to Ziye, give me another exploration. Next week, I will get a professor all the way from United States, fly all the way here to give you a poem using preposition.
Wait, legit?
Legit. And his name is called Professor Kaiwen.
Wow. Amazing professor.
Yes.
Highest qualifications ever, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and with his another partner all the way from Britain, and it's called Professor Chen Hanling. Yes. And, and then with the 2 pretty secretary, Miss Yiqi and Xiangru. Okay, wow. Okay, joke aside, I think thanks to Ziye was telling me this a song. Suddenly, can you guys maybe write a poem? This is extra homework, guys. Maybe, write a poem about how you describe your mom. Okay, use preposition to write a poem about mom, but you must have link one. My mom is always with me, and this is true that it can be. All right, he is always one of the best, and do things with all possess. Get it? Something like that. 明白吗，香如? I leave it to you. So thanks to Ziye. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I can move on to the next one. Thank you, Ziye, so much. Lawrence, Hao Shen, I leave it to you. You can write poem. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, since you can write your poem too. Ziye, yes, you can. Can you 讲了吗? Can you? Okay, let's go. Whoever haven't say, please be sporty, be more proactive and say, Uncle Raymond, I haven't say yet. Okay. Yes, you.
Okay, so what I learned is that how the most hated song back then in the 1890s have like 30 plus preposition, and how we can use preposition in preposition phrases in like when we write compos or like we do like when we speak during like English oral. Okay. Apply.
Interesting thing.
Okay, apply the skill that so when I write compo, like for my WA1, I will use small preposition phrases. And if I have oral, I will also use them.
Oh, you're gonna score, man, bro. You're gonna score. Trust me. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure if we will have oral or not.
No, my dear, your oral is not for set 2. Right? We are talking about in the whole entire.
Oh yeah.
So let's be honest, I tell you, sorry 对不起不是我看不起你的学校还是谁还是 any of the school You tell me from your bottom of your heart, I tell you, How many of your friends will really use phrases verbs to talk? True or not? Let's be honest. If those who can use it, means 他已经是最高境界了，对吗？香炉对吗？他已经那个是真的是哇，他已经是真的把那个整个英文的来龙去脉了如指掌，就像一个 Max 一样。So can you？ So 是慢慢来，加油。Okay, we still got a bit of honeymoon period, but once after the Chinese New Year and then some mid-year, sorry, no honeymoon already. That's why I say I need to organize a face-to-face classroom to really give you a mock exam. To be fair to you, okay? I don't think it's doing justice to every day do Zoom without a proper exam. Agree? I know some of you are staying in Jurong, Tampines, Woodlands, all around Singapore. But if you really want to come and learn, okay, 愿者上钩. Thank you. Can you any more?
Me. I basically got neglected.
Wait. Can you anything?
No.
No more. Okay. Now Han Ling, you're not neglected. So your turn.
Basically.
No,
I learned that prepositional phrases are just elaborate prepositions that is more suited to use when you're like speaking or when a preposition doesn't actually fit the sentence in such a way that it will sound weird or like it doesn't. How do I say it in English?
Can I use 3M? It's more motivating, more matured, and more manageable. Right? True enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Like most likely I will apply the skill to speaking because sometimes when I say it, the words come out kind of awkward. And it's better if I use these prepositional phrases.
No, I shake my head, Han Ling, don't give up. If any of the teachers or friends are laughing, hey, Han Ling, it sucks, why you read like that? Never mind. You should say, thank you. You give me more inspiration. You say the song, you are my inspiration. I'm going to do it for you. Don't give up. Whoever say that to you, move away from them. Seriously, Han Ling. Okay, no more negative. I think enough of negative already. Not that day I got one set 3 students, was doing these phrases, then he give me the paper. Then she said that, no, she's an NA girl, but she's a very hardworking girl. Uncle Raymond, I think I will not do well. Straight away, I told right to her face. Then you feel, no? Then she about to cry, no, Han Ling. Then I told her, I said, Zhixian, okay, if you want to take my words seriously, then please don't come to my class. You know, she has been with me for 2 years already. I said, Zhixian, no more negative. Why? Because of your negative, that's why you put yourself down in your math. That's why you're now positive, your math have improved. So if you continue negative, then don't come for class. Don't do anything. Always move forward positive. Your parents never give up on you like Han Ling. Every time when you down, they never say, Han Ling, you damn bloody stupid, you useless, you don't fit for my son to be my son. Never. They will say, Han Ling, never mind, let's go for it. So same thing, Han Ling, let's go for your children. Enough already. Enough of all this negative. So well done. Use it at the right time. Use it 错对吗？再来一次，错，再来一次。think about Thomas Edison 9999次，如果他在800次还是900次地方，我们今天没有灯泡了，对吗 ？KFC the founder started KFC at the age of 65. Okay?
Wait, what?
对吗
Wait, what? 65?
Yeah, at the age of 65.
And he's also just dumping dead chicken.
And then
into oil.
McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken, the founder of McDonald's was 50 something.
What?
Yeah, seriously. 你看你们的爷爷就好 right? 你们的爷爷 sure got one period it was very down, then they become successful. That's why your parents are successful. True or not?
Yeah.
如果你们是这样好吃懒做，守株待兔and down你真的对不起你的祖宗18代跟你的姓名That's why I hate my student when they write their exam paper, they put there Kai Wen, no surname, or Xiang Ru, no surname, or Tian Yu, no surname, example. No. That means you don't respect your surname.
I just realized like I'm the only one here who actually wrote their surname.
Yeah, that's why I really want to put that in your surname. You should respect your surname. 百家姓. How can you don't respect your surname? I'm so proud of my surname. 宋朝嘞。宋唐宋叶明之的宋and the Song dynasty got 包拯、岳飞Okay, what are the 2 things interest you?
The fact that the whole class got rickrolled and I was busy trying to set up my computer.
Oh my goodness, That's the 2 things you learn. Okay, thank you. Who else did I not call? Chen An, I call already. Xiang Ru, yes. Yi Qi, Xiang Ru 教了吗？香如 Okay, go.
还没。
来，放马过来。
I understand preposition clearer than before.
That's good. Good to hear that. Add 1 mark for the girl.
I will apply skill.
At least 他很诚实的讲，对吗？ honest 吗？ So this is I keep honesty. Carry on. I say each year agree. Well done. Next.
I will apply skill in my composition.
又跟以前一样 compo 而已。真是。Okay. Next.
I think the meaning of those phrasal word. I know the I understand the meaning of new words.
You can apply.
Clearer.
Can apply and use.
I learn. Yeah, I learn new. Yes.
I tell you, if you're going to memorize this 3,500 and use it and submit to me as a homework every time, you will be top in your class. 我 guarantee 你。OK， 老王自夸卖自称什么？老王自夸什么？自称自夸哈。老王卖瓜自称自夸。这是真的。谁还没有叫啊 ？All call ready?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Seriously， 浩全只有浩全没有，他不有给我 answer， 因为他说他的 mic spoil。At least 子越 you type it out and you give me.
He's like, oh, I need to go ask the people at my school to fix it. Wow.
What toilet?
That's probably something he learned.
No, how
Yeah,
should
we know we can hear you. We're just publicly shooting you.
Okay. Anyway, all of you